Hey there, this is me, Levidam 45, and it is very early. It is 8 in the morning. I've been up since 6 this morning, but I just got down here. And I wanted to show you guys my pieces yesterday. I made a video yesterday of these polymer clay pieces that came out a little bit bendy because for me it's because I understand it was because they came out, I made them too thin. This, I passed it in my pasta machine on the biggest size, which mine is number 9. I have the Amco, small Amco one, this one. And I had baked them for over half an hour, almost in intervals of 15 minutes, almost an hour. I had baked all these together, and they were still bendy, and Crafty Patty suggested that I coat them, give them a layer of resin, so I did that, and look how beautiful they came out. And I am so happy because they did not overflow, not even in the little hole. Just one of them, the heart one. This heart one got resin through the little hole, and it got stuck here, so when I tried to get it out, it chipped off a bit of the polymer clay back here, so I'm going to see how I can sand it to like even it out, but it doesn't really matter. The pieces came out so beautiful. Look at this. They look awesome. I love it. I really, really love this. Look at that shine. This one didn't come all the way to the end here, but that doesn't matter because it's just such a little bit that you can hardly see it. I just noticed it now when I did this. And this is the square one. And they have no bubbles. And since I was throwing glaze on them, I actually didn't, to be honest, I really didn't like sand them too much, because I thought since the glaze is going to go, it's not going to show. I did give them a light sanding, very light sanding. It wasn't much the sanding I gave it. I'm going to sand the back part now so it could be nice and smooth. But just wanted you guys to see these pieces. I really, really like them, so I think I'm going to do a couple of more of them. So anyway, guys, I'm baking this. Hold on a minute. I have these pieces. I'm just glazing them. I did this piece. I didn't put resin on it because it's kind of hard to put resin on it, but it came out. I baked this one for, I think it was almost an hour. Yep, almost an hour. And it really got hard, so I think the problem with the other ones were maybe a combination of time and thickness. So anyways, this is another one. This one is pretty hard. This is one of the ones that I did with the others, but this one I did not glaze it. This one I wanted to try. I have not tried the Sculpey glaze that some of you guys sent me. I think it was Back to the Curls and True Venom Vixen. I have not used it, but I tried it on here. And I'm going to keep on giving it layers. I know there's a couple of you guys that don't really recommend it, but since I have it, and you guys I asked for it actually. So I am going to start using it in smaller pieces, maybe pieces that I know will not have so much use, you know, like Crafty Patty says that over time it like cracks a bit or something. So anyways, and I didn't put glaze on this one because I found it was like it wasn't very uniform. And I thought I was going to have some problems with the resin puddling here in the middle, so I didn't put resin on that one, and I didn't put resin on this one either because of this thing right here, because I know the resin is not going to go all the way up here. I don't want it to go all the way up here. I want it to have like this more natural effect, but I'm really dealing with these, you know, bubbles here. Those were air bubbles that I did not notice. And it is quite thin, but it's not that bendy. It's actually not that bendy. I'm going to still give it a couple of more coats of glaze. But anyways, these are going to be the earrings. These are all the earrings of those pieces I made. And this is a bezel. I'm glazing it. The other ones I did, I have them somewhere around there. I did, as you guys suggested, as to glue them with E600. I glazed them first, but with my polyurethane glaze. I didn't put resin glaze on them because there's one that's really domed, and I knew the resin is going to go leak to the side. So anyways, so these are going to be the earrings. They're going to be just stud earrings because I did them kind of small. I'm not sure if the stud I have is going to fit this one, but anyways, I'll just dangle it. And I've got here cooking this flour. So I know it is going to be over an hour. So I'm projecting that I'm going to bake it for about an hour or so because it is kind of fat in the sense of wide, and it is a big flour. I had bought this kit. It's from Wilton, and it makes these flowers. It makes flowers. I saw a video on the internet of using these, and it brings all these pieces, and it's this flower. It's really neat. I really like it a lot. And this is to make flowers for baking, you know, like for how do you call this, for cakes and all that stuff. And I was thinking of doing something for my daughter's wedding, so I used it for polymer clay. But anyways, they have really neat pieces in it. I haven't really used it very much, but I did do this flower because it looks like one that Crafty Patty has, a flower she did, and I really love that flower. And I didn't notice it was this one until the other day I saw another video, because she had told me, I had asked her if it was a mold, and she had told me it was a handmade, and she made these like retro ones, very pretty, beautiful ones. And she said it was a mold she found. So I said, okay, she uses cookie molds. But then I remembered I had these molds, and I had seen this flower in the molds I have. So I think it's that one. I'm not sure if it's that one, but it looks a lot like it. So anyways, I did that with a Fimo. Somebody sent me a Fimo Effects resin. It has glitter, and I don't know if this glitter resin polymer clay, sorry, it's polymer clay effect has a different texture as the normal polymer clay. If you guys have used it, let me know, because I had a lot of trouble conditioning this, a lot of trouble. It's a bit hard, but it breaks a lot. I condition it, and you condition and condition and condition it, and I would pass it through my pasta machine, and it would have the effect like when a polymer clay is old. I don't know if that is something normal in these Fimo Effect polymer clays. So if anybody knows, just let me know. Just give me a holler and just comment down below. So anyways, I really want to do some, here are my bezels. Let me just get them out. Let me put them in these little baggies because I've got this, as I mentioned before, there's a fair going on in church on June, and I'm really making a lot of, all these pieces I'm making off for the fair. So see, look how they came out. And they only have 2 coats of polyurethane glaze. Whoever doesn't know what glaze that is, it's this one. Let me get it out for you guys. It's a really neat, I find it that it's really good glaze. It's this one, polyurethane. It's water based. It coats on very thin. It's milky. It looks a lot like the Sculpey glaze, but you need to like give it a couple of coats so it really get really shiny. But what I did with these was that I did file them, I sanded them, and I really buffed them, and I have this I use a manicure, those little machines that they do to make manicures, because I haven't bought the Dremmer, and I did buy some tips of the Dremmer, the sanding and polishing, the polishing and cleaning kit, because it has these little things, and it really polishes them really good. I really polish them really good. I sand them, and then I polish them, and they come out really shiny. And that they actually don't need glaze, but I just glaze them so they could look a little bit more shinier. And that's what I did with these pieces. This is the one that has the doming effect. See, it's really, and I really like the way it came out. So, anyways, I want to show you a bracelet I made. Let's see, like these. I saw a video, it's called the Shambhala bracelets, but this one is using the macrame technique. I've seen them with the little knot. I have to see the little knot, how you do it. And this is so easy to do. If anybody wants a tutorial, just let me know. But this is super easy and fast to do these bracelets. And you can actually do them with any types of beads, big beads, smaller beads. And I've been seeing that these bracelets, at least down here, I don't know, but they are selling by a ton. So it depends on the beads you use, because if you use any, this bead is, it's an imitation to the Shambhala bead. The Shambhala beads are the beads that they have like little rhinestones on it, really nice rhinestones. And here I find those at 90 cents each bead. But these are acrylic beads, and they are still expensive, because these cost me 45 cents each bead. So it really depends on, and these are like those Chex glass beads that you put at the end so that you won't slide it off. And but you can use any kind of beads, any beads. And this is really neat to do, and it is very easy, super easy to do this. So if anybody wants a tutorial, just let me know and I'll show you guys how to do it. Or you can go on, there's this site, a channel on YouTube. It's called, I think, Bead Direct. And it's these ladies are from United Kingdom, some from the UK. I love the way she talks. And she explains so good, and they have tons of tutorials on different things, so you could go check them out. So anyways, I've gone way over my time today. I'm very talkative today. So anyway, guys, just wanted you guys to see that, and take care, guys, and I'll see you guys later on. God bless you. Bye-bye.